2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Shaquille O'Neal, John Stockton out there with Jordan. Then it's Baylor, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. Baylor with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Elgin Baylor on the wing. O'Neal kicks to Baylor. O'Neal trying to break free. And Elgin Baylor, the bucket on the assist by Shaq. Baylor's got the first 3 points tonight for the West All-Stars.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Here's Jordan after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Baylor's got his second basket of the night.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been. He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Stockton, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Stockton outside. Again, the West All-Stars.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling.
And here is James. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Guarded by Jordan. To the middle. 11 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Now here's Jordan. Stockton outside. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Jordan. Fires for 3. And no good that time. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The West All-Stars coach and I did get a chance to talk. Now he understands the entertainment aspect of this game. He knows the fans want a show, but you can still detect some seriousness in this voice. He wants to win this game, probably a little bit more than he's willing to let on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's O'Neal after the made shot from Karl Malone. Jordan inside, working on Bryant. A shot by Jordan, no good. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. LeBron can't get it to go.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Now here's Bryant, following the miss by John Stockton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Shaq.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
To the inside, O'Neal. Alone with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
West against Stockton. Here's Malone. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, the focus from Malone impressive, not allowing the defense to get the better of him on these difficult finishes.
Now, here is Chamberlain. 3-pointer, Stockton. Good on the triple. Stockton's got 5 points so far.
And no one's going to ever claim that the All-Star Weekend is about defense, and we got a taste of that right there.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here is O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Baylor. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And Abdul-Jabbar makes alley-oops look easy, effortless. Throw it his way, and he uses that long reach and nice bounce to slam it home.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
That's good from Shaq on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Bryant. Back to James. West trying to free himself up. LeBron, good.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
West dishes to LeBron. It doesn't go for him. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. And here is Jordan. Fires at the elbow. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Which loudest section wants a T-shirt?
Abdul-Jabbar checked in for the East, where he comes in for James.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Johnson against Curry. Kicks to Kobe from downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 7.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's LeBron. Harden outside. Johnson surveying the floor. Just 3 to shoot. And Curry pulls it down. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the East All-Stars.
They've been making some really nice passes out there, excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
He misses the first.
Substitution on the court.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And some changes here for the East. Olajuwon's checked in for Malone, and Allen Iverson subbed in for West. He hits the second from the line. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the East All-Stars. 4-point game. And there's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Chamberlain. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical, length, size, touch, unguardable inside.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
The offensive rebound, Olajuwon. Duncan with the block.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far. Boy, that defense smothered them in there. Love the intensity.
The drive by Olajuwon.
Hakeem Olajuwon, a transcendent talent. Late to the game, but my, oh my, what a beast of a big man. He's certainly a guy you can build a team around.
The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's James. No points in the game yet for him. Harden outside. James with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Snatched up. And that one's good. Duncan.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on it, man. He's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Iverson passes to Olajuwon. Outside Curry. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Kobe against LeBron. Harden outside. Pass to Johnson. Kobe against LeBron. They get it back. Chamberlain. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Johnson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Ryan against Chamberlain. Curry wide open. Drills it from outside. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the East All-Stars. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Johnson. Here's Chamberlain. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Now here's Kobe. 10 points for him. Curry kicks to Iverson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Curry fires from way outside.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And so it's the East All-Stars. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll get right back to the action when we return. With you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. We've got Chamberlain. Harden out there with Magic Johnson. And it's Duncan. And it's Bird in at the 3.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Duncan with the block.
That's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
4 on the clock. Iverson kicks to Wade. Over Johnson. Wade can't hit.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Johnson outside. Dishes to Duncan. Up and in on the layup. Duncan's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's West now. Johnson in the corner. The teardrop falls in. Johnson's got it back down to within single digits for the West All-Stars. Here's Curry. He's got 6. The dish to Iverson. Inside. Olajuwon kicks to Iverson. Outside Curry. Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Passes it to Chamberlain. Here's Bird. Stolen by Wade. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Timing important when you're doing the alley-oop dunk now, and David Robinson, perfect in timing his lead.
Wade against Bird. Driving to the basket. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
West All-Stars shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And some changes here for the East. Ewing comes in for Elijah Wan. And James subbed in for Iverson. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Chamberlain's checked in for Chamberlain. Baylor comes in for Duncan. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for James Harden. And Stockton subbed in for Magic Johnson.
Every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Now here's James. Out to Wade. 5 on the clock. Pass to Curry. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. West is checked in for Stephen Curry. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The pass to Baylor. Good, and it's Bird picking up the assist. Baylor's got 8.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
East All-Stars have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Epitome of a fantastic center. A big, strong body who wreaks havoc on both ends.
O'Neal's checked in for Larry Bird. Both free throws good from Ewing.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Jordan. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Wade passes to LeBron. Pass to Ewing. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Here's the break. Here's Stockton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Now just a 4-point East All-Star lead. Stockton's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. West passes to LeBron. Poked loose. Pass to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. West against Stockton. West misses. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Here's Chamberlain, and he hits it to tie the game up. Chamberlain got 10 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
James against Baylor. James in the post. It's rebounded by the West. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stockton outside. Wade against Jordan. Pass to Stockton. Jordan high post.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
And so Jordan nails both of them. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Wade kicks to Ewing. And the pass to West. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And this is where the nickname comes from, Mr. Outside. West can kill you from distance.
Pass to Shaq. Jordan with it. Pulls up on the elbow. He gets that one. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Baylor. Here's Stockton. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 3-point West All-Star lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Now here's Baylor. 8 points for him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You've got to close out on Stockton now. He's a deadly three-point shooter and has textbook form.
West kicks to Wade. Back to West. He dishes it to Wade. James looking it over. 6 to shoot. Tries from 16. It's rebounded by the West. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound in this one. Stockton with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete.
Timeout.
You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the East. Kobe comes in for Dwayne Wade. Ryan against Jordan. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Stockton. Softly drops in the floater. Stockton's got the lead up to 8 now for the West All-Stars. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the West All-Stars?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Here's Stockton following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Bounce pass from Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again. O'Neal. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. That's helped them stake this lead.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Passes it to Chamberlain. Stockton outside. He kicks it to O'Neal. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Chamberlain got 16.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
That's exactly why you watch the All-Star game, to see plays just like that.
Abdul-Jabbar's gone 6 or 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. Back to Stockton. Shaq down low. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Great open look there. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Now here's James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got his 5th assist in this one. Stockton passes to Jordan. And here is Baylor. James covering. O'Neal kicks to Jordan. Stockton against West. Stockton, good. Stockton's got 11 points in the quarter.
And, you know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
LeBron outside. Back to West. West misses.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Here's James following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Fires it up. Rebounded by Elgin Baylor. Baylor's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Stockton against West. James outside. The shot's good on the assist by West. James has got 7 points.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron, automatic.
And so it's the West All-Stars heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Western Conference showing off its all-star game chops there in the first half. When the showmanship is ramped up to its highest level, that suits the West just fine. They got a roster that knows how to play the game with flair, and they've been enjoying themselves so far today.
Well, the West are not playing around. They come here to win this thing. They're hitting their shots, playing real enthusiasm. The East better step it up, or this gap is only going to grow in the second half.
A little physicality from the East could go a long way. They've got to challenge shots, and then those stops will give them a chance to steal the lead.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
They've got Kobe. Malone is out there with LeBron James. Then there's West. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. James outside. Kicks to Malone. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, Malone has a deadly jump shot, especially from the mid-range. Doesn't get any better watching him knock that down.
Jordan's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Bryant finds West to the paint. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Now here's Baylor. Pass to Jordan. Baylor against James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Stockton. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. West outside. Up top, Kobe. Guarded by Jordan. Stockton against West. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the layup's good off the glass. West has got 8 points.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Now, here is Chamberlain. 18 points for him. Great positioning on the putback.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
West the bounce pass. LeBron against Baylor. Bryant looking over the floor. Over O'Neal. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
The East All-Stars have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. The free throw drops for Kobe. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Jordan. The pass to Chamberlain. It's O'Neal atop the key. Inside. Here's Jordan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And some changes here for the East. Olajuwon's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Stephen Curry subbed in for West.
Find the lanes. the lane. One shot.
Free throw good, Jordan. Now Curry. He's got 6, and the East All-Stars call time here. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
On defense, the West All-Stars. They've led by as much as 10. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Shaq dishing to Stockton. And a wide-open look for Jordan. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Jordan's got the lead up to 10 now for the West All-Stars. Kobe against Jordan. Kobe, the pass to Olajuwon, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Kobe, following the miss by Hakeem. Outside Bryant, fires the 3. No good on that one. Now the West All-Stars the other way. There's the feed to Chamberlain. Outside for Stockton. Jordan up top. And that one is good. And it's a 12-point West All-Star lead.
Jordan getting quickly into the shot. No hesitation. Supreme confidence shooting off the pass.
Pass to Bryant. Back to LeBron. Clock at 6. Can they get it? The kick out to Bryant. Over O'Neal. Bryant can't get it to go. Jordan against Curry. Jordan the pass to O'Neal. Over Bryant. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the East All-Stars.
Timeout, East All-Stars.
They trail by 14. And the East All-Stars call time here.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And some changes here for the East. Robinson comes in for Karl Malone. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Bryant. James checked in for the West. James Harden comes in for Jordan. Now, here is Olajuwon. Iverson outside. Here's Robinson. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Robinson's got 6.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the West All-Stars.
Stockton passes to James. Passes it to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here's Curry. He has 6, and finished off by LeBron.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And so here are the West All-Stars, leading by 12. James against LeBron. Chamberlain, the pass to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now here's Curry. Now here's Iverson. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Stockton's shot is good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Pass to Iverson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Iverson's got 5.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Stockton with it. Robinson picks him up. James in the post. Working on James. Chamberlain, the pass to Stockton. And the basket is good. Stockton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Iverson kicks to Robinson. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. And so here are the West All-Stars. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the East. West comes in for Iverson. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Chamberlain's checked in for Chamberlain. Duncan comes in for Shaq. Doncic is checked in for LeBron. And it's Johnson in for Stockton. Out to Doncic. For 3. Offensive rebound.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Curry. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
And the basket by Johnson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. It's Robinson high post. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Harden against West. From deep three-point range. Harden's shot is off. Here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. He kicks to Johnson. Again, the West All-Stars.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Curry. Now here's West. Takes a 3. Hands it from downtown. West has got 11 points.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Now here's Harden. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Curry. Harden outside. Down low. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
They double-team Curry. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
Here's West now. They have a 9-point lead. Harden outside. Here's Johnson, and it's good off the back rim and in. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Stolen by Magic. Fast break, here they come. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Yeah, you know, Johnson plays with such confidence and effervescence in the open floor. You never know what he's going to do, but most of the time, he makes a good decision.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. West All-Stars out in front. They're up by 10. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the court for the West All-Stars, Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Bailey. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Duncan in at the 4 slot.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Johnson kicks to Duncan. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Bryant has the open look. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Here's Johnson. Rebound by Kobe. Kobe's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside, Abdul-Jabbar.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Johnson attacking. He feeds it to Chamberlain. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's West. And right through it goes.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Duncan right side. And he banks in the layup.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Johnson, it's good on the putback.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
West passes to Kobe. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Bryant's got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside Baylor. Kicks it to Chamberlain. Here's Jordan, and Jordan slams it in.
And the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Kobe against Baylor. Stolen by Magic. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Oh! And he dunks it down.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. James checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. Chamberlain comes in for Chamberlain. And Shaq is subbed in for Duncan.
One shot.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And again, unable to change momentum here. And here is Jordan. Elgin Baylor on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 8 here in this one already. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bryant drives in. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Up top, Kobe, guarded by Jordan. Malone misses. Outside Jordan. Feeds it to Chamberlain. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Johnson outside. Outside Jordan. Over Bryant. Again, the West All-Star.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Kobe against Jordan. Bryant passes to Malone. Over O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq. And they'll keep possession. Clock at 4. Here's Kobe.
Foul call. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Second personal foul.
We have got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Stockton's checked in. Here's Jordan. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Malone with the block. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
Jordan!
And so here are the West All-Stars. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. To the middle. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
And stolen by Jordan. The pass to Stockton. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Jordan! Chamberlain!
And so here are the West All-Stars. Shot clock at 5 with 1 on the clock.
Excellent defense there. We know what kind of competitor West is. I mean, right up on top of the shooter there.
To the paint, here's Malone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Stockton passes to Chamberlain. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
6 on the shot clock. And 3 from Jordan. Here's Baylor to the middle. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Down low. East grabs the miss. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. West against Jordan. Malone left side. Outside Bryant. Pass to West. Launches a 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Kicks it out to Baylor. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Baylor's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the West All-Stars. And the East All-Stars call time here. The dynamic rag between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
The East making a switch. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. West outside. Braun right side. Fades. That one no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. West against Stockton. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Stockton's got 23 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
James, the bounce pass. And here's Kobe from the arc. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jordan, the pass to Chamberlain. Yes, that goes in. Chamberlain got 6 in the quarter.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Out to West. Passes it to LeBron. Inside, here's Malone. Chamberlain with the block. They recover it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Baylor with the ball. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see,
Baylor,
something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
And he makes the first. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Robinson's checked in for Malone. Dwayne Wade comes in for James. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for West. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Larry Bird's checked in for Shaq. And Luka Doncic subbed in for John Stockton. And so Baylor nails both of them. And here are the East All-Stars now. Outside, Kobe. There's 48 seconds left in the game. To the inside. Robinson, that's good.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Up top, Doncic. Iverson covering. Outside Baylor. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Iverson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Bryant. Bird covering. And that's good. Kobe Bryant for the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Jordan. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.